Mike, did you cough?
Poorly
Yeah,
timed.
I've got to go in there.
Right, that's fine. No, you're not supposed to hit record then. You're supposed to have been recording for a little bit and then we just sync them up.
It doesn't matter.
I just died, Mike.
Dear me.
I got a little what if, well, not what if, yeah.
Go on.
How far in the human evolution do you think we would get if we didn't have any eyes?
I think you personally would not get very far at all in the human evolution.
Well, no, but like, what do you think we would have invented? Surely fire would have been the first thing. Like,
Well, I don't think so, somehow.
I think eyes are fairly...
Fire and being blind is a dangerous combination.
Well, how do you...
Yeah, but, you know, they'll still whack two rocks together. You know, you could picture just like two blind cavemen having a fight with a rock and then the rocks collide and fire.
What is this going to be like the Paralympics?
Honestly, whenever I watch the Paralympics, I just can't stop laughing. I watched I watched a clip on Facebook of these two like disabled people playing table tennis, and like, you know, when they get from the back view, the woman that had their back, she looked normal, and then when she won the thing, she turned around. I was like, "Fuck me!" She had like a torso like the size of a miniature person and like one wonky leg. Right, and then the other person had a missing arm. It's like, that's not fair.
I saw one where it was, he did like this frowned upon move or something where he like hit it out of the way, out of where the person in the wheelchair couldn't reach. He won like 4 games like it. I was like, oh, that's brilliant. That's what I'd do.
Yeah, I would just say that. Do you think you could go into the Paralympics if you've just broken bones? Because technically you are
I don't think
paralytic.
so. They're not allowed to have
Well,
broken
like-
bones either.
How well do you think you did? How do you think you'd do if you were in the Paralympics, Josh?
This is something we all want to hear.
As I am now.
You in peak performance.
What, me, like, normally in
Yeah,
a Paralympics?
versus a load of disabled people that are Paralympians.
I think I'll do pretty well. In running, easy.
They probably have those like weird
Well,
leg
I think-
things.
Yeah, to be fair, they would actually get, they would have an advantage because they have those little pogo legs, don't they?
Oh god, that's quick.
What did you do?
I just went and grab my vape.
Jesus Christ, Michael.
Yeah, addict. It was like, Michael, have you seen that, what was it, the cage fighter, UFC fighter that was transgender? And he was like in the ex-military, and he's fighting in the women's league now.
That's going to be a
So
disaster.
it's like some massive, everyone's kicking up a massive fuss about it. And I was just like, yeah, that's definitely not fair.
It's quite funny.
It's like me just putting a wig on and then going to fight a lot of women
I wouldn't put it
with a
past
can
you.
of Stella in my hand.
That's
I
just
do like
standard
Stella.
like Tuesday night in, isn't it?
Yeah. But, yeah, I think I'll do well good against the Paralympics. Especially with, like, don't they play, like, blind football?
Blind football.
Of course you fucking do well in that.
Because they have, like, a little bell in the football, so they know where it is.
Ring, ring, ring.
I think I'll do well in that.
Like,
What I'll do is I'll bring like a little bell with me, like a little tiny. I'll bring like 50 of them to put in my pockets, and then just whenever they get near me, just throw the bell to the other side of the court, and then I'll go towards that and leave me alone.
what, are you playing in the Dog Olympics? Sorry, am I missing it? Why are they all running towards a bell?
Because they're blind, they can't see the football, can they?
I don't think there's a blind football league, is there?
Yeah, of course there is.
I don't know.
It's one for everything.
Oh, dear.
Or do you think there's disabled golf?
Well, golf's not a
I
particularly
don't know
demanding
about-
sport, is there?
Probably.
I reckon I
I've
could
seen a
play-
clip on Facebook of a midget playing golf. Sounds quite funny.
Just give them like one of the what's it called? Crazy golf rackets or clubs. Job done.
No, you know they get that set of golf clubs when you're a kid. It's like plastic and it's made of blue. It's like
Made of
hollow
blue.
plastic. Just give them all then.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Talk about a good drink, Josh.
God, hella good.
What is it?
Water, or as the English like to say, Water.
Water? Bottle of water?
Since you know when you send me Instagram reels all the time,
Yeah.
I've started going watching through all of them, and there's so many like English piss take ones.
Yeah, I know, it's great.
It's like you want some crisps, but it's because we speak English. Oh yeah, Michael, do you want to hear a joke?
Go on. What's the joke?
I forgot how it goes. So give me a second. I saw a black man riding a bicycle down the street,
No.
and I was like, "Hold on, is that mine?" Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I realised that mine's chained up at home begging for food.
Oh my days.
There goes the age restricted on YouTube.
Can we put it on YouTube?
It's on YouTube now. No one's recorded
I thought we'd
it.
do it on the HertsTossers.
What do you mean?
Do we know no one's recording it?
Or me with voice recording it, but... Oh yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, just put a still image over the front.
That's fine. That's currently what I'm doing.
But yeah, we've got to figure out a name for this as well. Maybe the Crusaders.
I think we can go better than that. Better than that.
Well, no, because we talk how people think, but just don't admit how they want to think about that.
Podcast 2. This time it's personal.
I mean, you wouldn't think anyone would tell that black joke in public, but I would.
Like, seriously, like,
I don't think
really
Crusader is the right word for that.
It was like when we were at a pub. Well, you lot were at a pub, and then there was a black person behind, and Chaffers said the M word. And then you're like, "Oh, Chaffers, shut the fuck up!" And it's like, "I don't give a shit."
Well, that is the Chapper's way.
Absolutely
Yeah.
pissed.
He is.
We should get him on it.
It's like when I
Get him in it.
God, honestly, no. He'll just end up just chatting shit the entire time.
That's what you want, basically, isn't it?
True.
That's the idea, isn't it? That's what we're doing. Speaking of which,
Oh, those. Yeah,
God,
but oh, we've got to make a joke about the other podcast, haven't we?
yeah, at some point.
Yeah.
I've got I have a really hard life. I'm disabled. I've got to balance a girlfriend. All the bitches are messaging. The gym. And a job. All at the same time. It's just exhausting.
You haven't got two of
I'm
those.
getting like 3 hours sleep. I have insomnia. I have depression.
And none of that ever happened.
Yeah, I ain't got a girlfriend. Ain't working at the moment.
Has plenty of sleep.
To be fair, I wanted to start doing boxing.
Why?
Why?
So I could beat someone up. Obviously. Why else would you do boxing?
Don't know. Self-defense.
If I'd like to see that happen.
Yeah, so I've got a knife for that.
Shank.
I got my illegal knife. 3 inches, eh, mate?
3.5.
Oh, 3.5, sorry.
Can't.
If you stabbed someone in the heart with a 3.5-inch blade, do you think it would actually hit the heart?
Bodies aren't that deep.
Yeah, but deep enough, though. You got a rib cage, didn't you?
That's why you got to go
Probably.
lengthways. You got to like go across the ribs, not with them.
What, into the side?
Yeah,
It's like a little right hook.
exactly. Yeah.
Surely you just want to stab their kidneys in the back. Because if you punch someone there, that hurts a lot. I think.
Stabbing is not quite the same as what's it called? The other one.
Punching.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Sorry, this image that I'm doing, it's just looking better by the second.
Is it the one like Chappers?
No, it's one of you.
As Ricardo.
No, it's one of you.
Oh, cheeky.
Oh,
I was saying to Matt earlier
what?
that I really want the Shaggy memes to come back.
No.
I only use 0.5% of my power.
Shut the fuck up. It's never coming back.
Or the, God, I hope it does. Apparently he's in the new Mortal Kombat.
As who?
Shaggy.
The Shaggy, obviously.
As
You know
himself.
what I'm talking about. Yeah. Also, when I was having a fag, I was reading. Apparently, the new GTA 6 is set in 1968 or something, 1998 or something like that.
Yeah, they're based off. Aren't they doing remakes of the old games?
Yeah, but I don't see the point in that though, because they didn't have cell phones really back then, did they?
Why do you need? Sorry, why is cell phones?
Because how are you supposed to call a taxi?
Yell taxi.
You. We go to a taxi rank. You know.
How am I supposed to deposit my money? Like I kill off level ones.
What are you on about?
You know when you kill people in GTA?
Oh, and
they drop
yeah,
money,
we talked about real life.
and you could deposit it. No, well, you could do that as
There
well.
were cell phones back then. Don't I call them cell
Yeah,
phones?
but true.
Smartphones.
But it's going to be. I don't know what they're going to do for DLC, because all the DLC in GTA 5 is all like flying motorbikes and shit.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah, GTA's
Yeah, I know.
lost its way.
Oh, to be fair, I never free roamed. I only did
I did
custom
like
races.
free
And
roam.
that.
Really did.
I remember when we played with Jake, and then whenever we would drive fast down like the city, it's like, you need
shit
to slow down.
computer.
I'm not loading.
I have a video somewhere of his computer booting up and it's like a jet engine. It's crazy.
Or do you remember when we spent like 6 hours trying to do the first heist?
Yeah. Oh, with Luke Uze.
It was Luca, Uze, Ben. We were just sitting there doing it for so long, because it's just the end bit we struggled on.
What'd you get this?
The actual getting away bit, the driving bit.
Oh.
It's because they won't get doing stupid shit like jumping off a building and shit.
Oh, that's not right.
That doesn't look right, Matt.
That's
You
not
should
right.
see this fucking picture.
Oh god, what have you done?
Is that me?
That's what I meant to do. I'm trying to do Josh as a Paralympian. I'm gonna edit a gold medal over his cross.
God, that's awful.
That's gonna be the thumbnail.
That's great.
It looks
That's
like
absolutely great.
it looks like oh. Do you think they added like new sports to Olympics?
Did they?
I've barely watched the
Yeah,
Olympics.
they had like skate. Yeah, neither did I. They added like skateboarding.
Oh, I was playing Skate 3
Surfing.
earlier. It's great. Love Skate 3.
Apparently, the new one's been
A
announced.
new one? No way.
Yeah.
Not a new one.
To be fair, the only thing I played on Skate 3 was the Hall of Meat.
Yeah, that
I had
was
to
fun
break as many
bit,
bones as possible.
Last night,
That's literally the only thing I played.
my mate, we were playing it, and we found some like massive ramp. We were just trying to do like massive cool skills in it off it. It was really sick. So we go down a massive ramp, then we'll jump up one sideways, go over onto our next massive ramp, go all the way down, do a load of flips and things. It's really cool.
God, I've made this medal like the same size as your cross, and it's like instantly gone like to like 10 pixels big. It's not right.
I like it how my body looks really deformed.
I've had to shorten you slightly to fit in the image.
I like your legs, Josh.
Okay. You know what you should have done is put a black body on it.
Of course. Of course.
Why would
All
that?
about
Why would that have
the
helped?
equality. I think it's about equality. I'll be mixed race, quite literally.
Right, this gold medal that I've given you looks like it's rotten. Whatever. Right, that's fine.
Oh,
Should I put some horrible quote on it as well?
here we are. Should we come up with a quote?
I was just gonna
You're
Google
not disabled if you really don't want to be.
I'll word art it one second.
I don't know. Break your back and win a medal.
Once you go black, you never go back.
Yeah, oh, that's perfect.
Yeah, I think that's
Do you
the
want,
best
what
one.
font do you want? Do you want sugar as the font?
No, we're getting some fancy one, you know.
I am doing a fancy one.
I think that sugar was like one.
This is sugar.
No, I mean like fancy writing.
Yeah, like joint up writing, like posh thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know how to do that. Oh, Candy has that. Ah,
Ooh.
joined up.
Yeah, like that.
What was the quote again?
Once you go back,
Once you go
you
blank,
never go back.
you never go back. Oh, Michael, we played a game of CS earlier,
Yeah.
and we had this guy that was unranked,
Yeah.
and on the last round, he had to defuse the bomb. He didn't know where the bomb site was.
Oh no.
He was on B on Vertigo, you have that little silver electrics container thing. He was circling that, looking for the bomb.
No.
It was
I
painful.
think
It was
Matt
painful
recorded
to
it.
watch.
Fucking awful. Ooh, maybe I wanted to kill myself.
Disastrous.
Well, this image is looking better by the second.
Can we get updates
Do you want
now?
Another talking point.
another talking point? What would you do if the ocean just disappeared?
You asked me this like twice yesterday.
Why are you asking this question? Alright, now I could build a house in the bottom of the ocean floor. Would be cool.
Yeah, because technically you go all the way down, can't you?
Keep
'Cause
walking.
there's nothing going to kill you. Yeah, because there's a deep compression and
Yeah,
shit like that.
there'll be lots of new land.
I'll try and find that. What was it? That missing plane? MH370.
Malaysia,
Try and
Oh,
go
yeah.
find
Malaysia
it.
Airlines.
Yeah.
You know what I'd actually like to do? Like go scuba diving down to where the Titanic is and just go nick a load of shit.
I don't think you can get
You
that.
can't go that low.
Scuba
I
diving.
thought people have already gone
People
down
have
there.
gone down there. They're
submarine.
not on a submarine. Too much pressure.
Oh.
What?
Can't you send a little robot out there to go and get
That's
it?
what they did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but they're not
so I'll just
moving
hire a
anything.
robot.
It's a grave, isn't it?
So
I mean, when's that stopped?
they're not using that shit.
Exactly. Maritime law. What do you think of that, Josh?
Well,
I'll just
it's
go down
like
there and just lick a load of-
preserved anyway, you know.
Yeah, but there's still a load of gold down there and jewellery.
I don't think so. I don't think that's too much.
Josh, what do you think of
Do you
the
think it's too
updated
much?
image, by the way? Sorry,
Very nice.
just interrupt me.
Solid.
That
But
perfect.
what other sink things are there?
Sunk.
Yeah.
Don't know really. Quite a lot of boats, probably.
Yeah, probably.
Do you think you... Oh, no, I was going to say you could probably get a gun down there, can't
Did
you?
you know there's more planes in the ocean than there are boats in the sky?
Sure, Josh didn't know that.
Did you know there's more camels in the ocean than there is in... No, shit.
It's probably not that many camels in the ocean.
Josh, it reminds me of that
surprised,
meme I
mate.
sent you. What was it? The one goes, "What are the colours of the tits?" I mean,
Oh. No, do you know that there's more camels in Australia than there is in...
stop it! Please stop trying.
Africa.
Please stop trying.
No, there is actually more camels in Australia than there is in
Yeah,
Africa.
but yours is like just dumb.
Nah, you can hunt
just
the
a-
camels in Australia because they're overpopulated. Google it.
I think you're thinking of rats, aren't they?
No,
Oh,
camels.
no, they're
Kangaroos,
the
probably
cat
kangaroos.
They're a cat issue.
No, camels.
I bet it's more camels. Not camels.
I'm gonna Google it.
Is there? I don't think there's many camels in Australia, is there?
There's loads. You can hunt them. Camels in Australia.
There's no camels in Australia. I tell you that now.
Yeah, like Australia to cull thousands of camels.
What? Never heard of camels in Australia.
Yeah, neither did I until I found this fact. Interesting fact. How many camels are there? There's about 1 million wild camels in Australia.
Probably about 1 million Lego pieces up your ass.
Each year, about 5,000 camels are used for human consumption as pet food.
Well, that's not human.
I wonder what camels taste like.
I've had kangaroo.
It's pretty watery.
Why would it be watery?
Because they contain water in there.
Yeah, but they dry the meat out when they make it. It hangs. They don't have all the blood in it. So you've got like the meat there, a little bit of blood.
I
Most
like
of it's
raw
not there, so it's not like
bloody.
wet. Comes out like mozzarella ball.
That's what the hump is? Big ball of cheese.
Cheese.
Yeah, when you want to like eat it, like it's when it's still alive, you just heat the top bit and it just melts the top. Dig in. But
God, we've forgotten all the talking points that I said to save. I didn't remember them.
No, the whole point of this podcast is that it's all free.
No, we need more talking points. We need something more interesting than just the same thing. Like, why is there no ocean? Or do you think I could beat a Paralympics? We need some more complex questions.
Complex, right? We've got complex. Give me a think. Right, man.
That's right. We can cut this bit out.
What would you do if there was a gun pointed at your head?
Depends who pointed it there.
Me.
I'd probably
die.
I'd probably. No, I don't. There's much I can do in that situation.
Oh, actually, no. This is a better question. Would you trust someone pointing a gun at you if they had an allergy problem?
What?
I don't think I trust anyone pointing at a gun at me. Full stop. I think the fact if they have an allergy or not, I think it comes into it.
Do you think someone in the army has killed someone by sneezing?
I think they probably said they have.
Whoops.
Just killed a couple of prisoners of war.
Yeah, whoops, sniffed. Got the sniffles.
Sneezed and just, let a couple off.
To be fair, I think I would have loved to be in the Vietnam War. The amount of war crimes you probably do and get away with.
You probably fucking die in the punji trap, you.
Kill a little shit punji trap.
Yeah, I haven't even got to combat yet. You're walking
trappers.
punji trap.
It would be a very Josh way to die.
Honestly, if I went into the war, like if I went to D-Day, I'd be so pissed off if I died on the boat. Just a straight.
Well, you wouldn't know, would you? You'd be dead.
You'd be dead.
Well, yeah, but I'd still be pissed off.
Or if I got shot and survived in the situation, I'd be happy because I get to go home then.
Sorry, you think you're going to heaven, Josh? A minute ago you were complaining because you thought you could do war crimes in Vietnam.
Yeah, but I didn't do war.
Well, that's a more complex question. I mean, Matt, come up with something other than Josh, an actual talking point rather than some bollocks.
I don't know. This put me on the spot. I don't know.
How about some good games that might be coming out?
We're not doing a gaming segment. That's the last thing I want to do.
Have you heard there's a new Candy Crush coming out?
Is it? That's
No, there isn't.
Why'd you have to bully me like that?
Yeah, heartbroken.
Michael, you missed out last night.
What happened?
We were up till Josh was up till later than I was, but I was up till 2:30 playing CS. And there were some pretty bad moments in it.
Pretty bad. Give me an example.
Okay, Bomb was down in T-Spawn Vertigo.
Yeah.
Dyer was the last person left. There was only one on the enemy team. She had a Mag 7.
Mag 7?
Mag 7.
Yeah.
This guy walked... Basically, she was aiming... Bomb was in the middle of T-Spawn. She was aiming towards the stairs area. That was fine. This guy comes... She keeps turning around to look at the bomb, though. And this guy just comes around walking around and kills her. It was the last round and we lost.
Alright. She's got a better teammate.
Honestly, she is pretty terrible. But
Yeah. You would have thought Gamer Girls would have been better the amount they actually play.
Well, she's only got less than 100 hours.
So?
That's... How many hours?
I'm pretty sure I was better than that when I had less than 100 hours.
You always think you're so good at games, Josh, all the time.
It's because I am
play
better at
it for 2 minutes and you think you're the best.
It's because I am.
Fair enough.
Sorry, who's actually played for a professional team?
Shut the fuck up. It wasn't a professional
Me.
team.
It
No,
was.
it wasn't.
I earned money. That
It was
counts.
just a
What, you had
long-
50p or something?
Huh?
You had 50p or
50 quid, yeah.
50 quid?
No, 50. Yeah, 50 quid. And 2 tournaments.
50 quid. I would. Do you actually do you receive it?
See? Yeah, of course I did.
Surprised that's not a scam.
No, because I applied for it rather than them contacting me saying, "Oh, we need one extra person in the group."
I just checked my Audacity to make sure it's still recording. It says disk space remaining for recording 165 hours and 50 minutes. So I think we're all right.
I've got 149
I've got
hours.
507.
Cool. I think we can. We're good for now. I think.
Yeah,
Should we do a 150-hour
150.
podcast?
How many days is that?
quite a few.
Hang on,
I'll start uni soon.
more than 10.
Michael, no one cares about your uni.
Fair enough.
Yeah, uni's a waste of time and money. Especially when you take 2 hours to cook a fucking cottage pie.
God, you should get a bit better at cooking, Michael. Come on.
Yeah, it should.
Yeah. Just put pizza in a fucking oven.
I don't know how to
Cottage
do
pie's not even
that.
that hard. You cook the mince, make some like gravy and peas, and then put some mashed potato and put it in the oven for a bit.
It was a ready meal one,
Yeah.
but I was cooking it in the oven and I cleaned up. So it was
For
like
2
bare
hours?
Long. It was bare long.
Oh my god.
It was a ready
We
meal.
was
To
joking
be
there.
fair,
It was already
I did get stoned in between, so it's like, it took bare long.
You got what?
Got stoned in between. So I had a joint, like, after I had it.
For legal reasons.
swear it takes,
was
like,
that
3
legal
minutes.
drugs, Michael?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was paracetamol.
Mashed it up, put it in the
It's
sink.
old cheese that you made out of the cupboard in the fridge.
It was just sniffing some petrol.
Yeah,
Oh, that's legal. Yeah, that's fine.
that's illegal. You can buy petrol everywhere.
Do you think you could get arrested for sniffing petrol?
No, it's not illegal. It's not classed as a drug, is it?
I just go straight to the petrol
Yeah.
station and just sniff it right out the
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, sorry,
guess
mate. Can you stop pumping into your car? Can I just sniff it?
I guess
and,
it counts as
and
solvent abuse.
if I'm lucky, there's a little drop there for me.
Is solvent abuse illegal?
Do you think you could get high off drinking petrol?
Yeah,
Yes.
you do.
There's solvents, Josh.
I just thought you sniff it. Can you
You
get,
sniff it,
can
but
you
it's
get
not
high
very
sniffing
good.
glue?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought that was just a myth.
no. Get super
Why would they make a
glue.
myth about that?
Alright. There's loads of
It's the
myths.
government again, isn't it? The government.
Yes, the government.
Bloody government.
Bloody tap water. I'm lying.
Fucking kid.
Putting fluoride in the tap water. Scum.
Yeah, brainwashing
Not
us.
like we have it on our toothpaste all the
There's
time.
not much brain to wash for you, Josh.
No. That's why it's so easy. But what's another thing we could talk about?
I mean, I don't think
I
we're
like how
bullied.
when we just normally sit in the general, we just talk non-stop. Now we're put on the spot. It's just like, oh,
It's just because you keep coming up with dumb shit to say rather than like what we normally talk about.
well, yeah, it's because I normally come up with dumb shit.
Do our
Well,
faces.
normally when you're on, Michael, we just kind of insult you.
This is be a bit more natural if you play a game or something.
Yeah, but then there's going to be half us distracted while talking.
Yeah, to be
Yeah.
fair.
And keyboard noise as well. Put a damper on the high quality nature of this podcast.
High quality in my ass.
We still haven't heard a name for the podcast yet.
I'd probably just call it the HertsTossers.
Podcast.
Keep it nice and plain and
Yeah,
simple.
exactly. You like it simple.
We've got to come up with a title for it.
Podcast.
Podcast. Bodgecast.
Uh,
Shit podcast.
yeah, I think that fits it pretty well. Oh,
Shits and giggles.
I think someone's probably already done that one.
Yeah, to be fair.
Probably. Should we call it You're Right, Mate podcast?
That's completely copied. I like that idea.
Take over them. Right, mate. Such a
That's
fucking
that.
shit
Well,
name.
you're right, mate. And they talk about absolute shit.
Yeah, literally football and just jerking each other off.
Yeah, and like they try to pretend to like sleep with girls or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Brandy's
Even
girl.
though. What,
They're
Oh,
still
mate,
going.
me
Where
and
did
Jay.
they upload it to?
I don't know. I think it's from YouTube.
Oh, it's on our pinned message.
So
I think.
me and Jake went to Spoons the other day, and Callum come and Simon, and honestly, I wanted to kill myself the entire time over there. It was awful.
Well, they're like the,
Isn't he getting with like a
it's
17
like
year
the
old?
last person
I don't
we
know
talked
who
to.
fucking getting with, but it was like saying some bollocks, and I was like, mate, just shut up. I'll eat my food.
It's on Buzzsprout. God, this actually looks... They've done 8 episodes. The last one was released December 30th, 2020. I think we're alright.
As long as we do 8 episodes, we'll be fine. Because they sat in like the living room with like a microphone each and doing it, and I was just like, that's a lot of fucking
they're
effort.
sharing a microphone.
No
Should
way.
we? I'm sorry. I'm going to take their thumbnail and edit it into ours.
I'll tell you what, while we're doing this, I'm going to play a game.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm going to go on Rising Storm.
I'm not going to stoop that low.
Shoot some
I'm
jam.
gonna
Yeah, it's going to come on World Josh.
Might as well.
Alright, fine. I'll sit
See if my internet can handle it.
here and try and edit out the "you're right" bit of this this icon they've got.
You're already editing it out.
I'm editing out their... Yeah,
You're right, mate.
obviously not.
You're right, mate.
What's your favourite gun?
Favourite gun?
Yeah, that's ever been made.
Ever. Entirely?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a hard one. I do like the 1911 quite a lot.
God, that's a basic gun. That's a coward's gun, that is.
Yeah. Yeah. Pussy.
Call me a pussy.
You know, it doesn't matter what gun it is, as long as I can shoot black people.
So you prefer the whip?
Yeah. Whip with like little jagged bits on it.
It's really difficult with this. Sorry, their wall behind them is like gets yellower as it goes up. I think it's a smoker's house.
No, wait, you're trying to take their background as well?
Yeah, I'm editing their icon. I'm gonna edit Josh into it.
Of course.
It's really difficult though.
I don't know what gun, to be fair. I kind of like the Dewar.
The what?
The Dewar.
Yeah, no, World War II, yeah?
German gun. Yeah. Or Lee Enfield. I like the Lee Enfield. I like bow action
To be
guns.
fair, they are pretty cool.
No, I'm not a massive fan of the sort of oldish. I like more modern stuff.
I like the Car 98, that's just cool.
Cold War stuff's probably.
No,
Oh,
I don't like the iron sights.
MG42.
Oof. The
That's
buzzsaw.
a sick gun.
Hit
The thing is, though,
the
every
buzzsaw.
time you use it in a game, it just doesn't feel right.
Yeah. Mind you, in one of the first Call of Duty it felt right. First, not first Call of Duty, the new Modern Warfare felt really good. Well, there's not a second one out yet, is there?
I don't know.
But that felt real good in that.
I do like the RPD, to be fair. The RPD is really nice.
I like Black Ops. What's it? The newest one. That's actually alright.
Got Cold
Yeah.
War. Yeah, I didn't mind that, to be fair. I want to get the
Oh
new
no, we were like the first
comes
people
out.
to do the stone of the thermal scope at the back.
Yeah, I know.
Then
I also
everyone
did that.
started
It was like
doing
6
that.
months after we stopped playing them. It's just a good strat.
Like, everyone
That's
said, I saw a meme and everyone pissed off at it. Like, we did that ages ago.
The trendsetters.
Yeah, we started that fad. Yeah, exactly.
Because
This is
it
really
was
difficult.
like a 2-3 shot. You just shoot down the side, don't you?
Yeah, as soon as you got the thermal scope. Whew.
Tell you what, you know that what's it? That big gun we had. The M40, M60.
M60.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was a thermal. Was actually really good, fully upgraded.
I think I just got the RPD
Yeah,
and
too.
just stuck with that the whole time.
I couldn't use the RPD in that
I
game.
could.
That was
Yeah,
the last one I
I-
did. I just
I
couldn't
thought
get
it
my
was
head
quite
around
good,
it.
but it was it's lighter than the other one, so it didn't work well for what we were using it for.
Yeah.
Right, I've edited out their logo now.
Have you?
Yeah. So now I just need to work on.
What's their logo?
It was just "You're Right Mate" podcast written in like cool text or something across the top. So I've edited that bit out. It looks. I think it's not bad. Look at that. It's getting there. The walls look a little bit dodgy. But
Let's have a look.
Wow.
well, I've not done anything with it yet. I need to edit Josh's face onto one of them. Would you like to be? What's the guy on the left
I'd
called?
rather be neither.
Are you
to
on
be
the
honest.
server yet, Josh?
Yeah,
Wait, I know Alex is on the right. Who's the guy on the left?
Callum.
Callum. Yeah, okay.
I like that you went to school with them for 4 years and you still don't know.
It's
their
longer
names.
than 4 years. Matt was at Greenway.
Oh yeah.
Right, would you prefer to be put on Callum or Alex?
I'd rather be a floating head, to be honest.
Right.
Be the microphone.
Michael, would you rather be Callum or Alex?
Can I be the microphone?
Actually, no. I've got a perfect photo for Alex, Josh. So you're Alex.
Okay.
So sorry.
Why can't you be Callum?
Sorry.
Why can't you be Callum? Look at you in there as well.
I'll do myself as a floating head, or I'll do you as a floating head. I'll do one or the other. I'll work it out. Don't you worry.
Are you in a server yet, Josh?
Yeah.
It's not coming out.
But the one image I have is that.
What server are you? And you Mega?
Yeah.
Oh, there's 2 Megas. Firebase.
Either one, it doesn't matter. They're the same server. Shit.
Through the jungle.
Have you heard Baby No Money's new song?
I've been listening to a load of him with next door neighbour. When we should be chilling playing Skate 3,
yeah.
I put Baby No Money on last night and just went through a load of his songs. So I don't actually know.
His old stuff's not too bad.
I do like his old stuff. Dudley's new stuff, it's not too bad either, to be fair. Which team are you on?
Young Gravy, the Aussies.
Aussie.
I don't really like Young Gravy anymore.
Do you not?
Nah, his music's quite shit now.
Going out of him.
I mean, he was good live.
Yeah, that was real good, to be fair. I did really like that.
I want to go to another concert.
What now? Fucking, like...
Because I know Baby No Money's doing another tour.
Do you want to do another Baby No Money one?
Hell yeah. I mean, I probably won't be better by the time it actually happens. Because I'm in the boot for another 3 months. And I can't lift anything heavy for 3 months.
Done something here. Done something wrong.
Oh man, this is intense. Oh, I didn't join your squad.
How many teammates do you think we've shot, Matt, in Airsoft?
I tend to shoot quite a lot by accident. So I kind of just shoot first and ask questions later.
Yeah, that's how I want to be in the real war.
Fair. I think I'm joining your squad. What squad are you, Josh?
Bravo.
Definitely done something wrong on this image, and I can't really tell what I've done wrong.
Oh no.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Oh no. Honestly, do you ever think about how terrifying war is?
Not really.
I don't want to now.
Oh, I've already got PTSD from not being in it. One thing that annoys me is that there won't be another proper war ever again, because it'd just be nuclear shit, which is
Well, no,
boring.
you can get down with the African wars, you know. They're always having like a civil war that's gone on for like 4 years or some shit.
Oh yeah,
No,
but they don't like make you enlist and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
you can just join it.
Like in the
like,
old
yeah.
war.
Why does that
Yeah,
make
see,
you
I'd
sad,
rather-
though?
Because I'd want to be in the war, and like be like where every guy would actually fight. Because you know, back in like World War II and World War One, like kids were like faking their age and shit so they could actually be in the war. It wouldn't be like
Yeah,
that.
'cause they
Everyone
want-
would be whimpering
They wanted to
away.
go away in places,
Yeah,
but
and everyone would be like, if you did it now, everyone would be whimpering away and shit like that.
yeah, well, at the time they didn't know what they were getting into.
Right, true. Well, you would have thought they would learn after World War One.
Well, I mean, there isn't world wars like that, and the second one they were forced.
I think they were forced in the first one as well, weren't they?
Yeah, we were forced for the first one, slightly, but it wasn't like as it was.
I think the First World War would have been really boring.
They didn't
Shut
have proper
the
tanks.
fuck
Just
up.
because there's like barely any fire, and it was literally just like the rats would kill you.
That's the dream, isn't it?
Hell yeah. Eaten alive by rats.
I've almost edited your face in here, Josh. It's so
Sweet.
close. Listen. Alex's hat is in the way.
Just make my head bigger.
I have.
How's it looking now, Matt?
Yeah, I'll give you an update in a moment. So I've got to I've got to edit Josh's face. It's the wrong colour.
What, you made me
I'm
blank?
making you slightly blacker.
Oh dear. You can add some cotton in there as well.
Cotton picking.
Just edit the background a bit more to edit Alex's hat out.
We should just take some of the drawings we do on Jackbox.
And use them, yeah.
Just make that the pro.
Well,
yeah.
that looks terrible, but good enough. Right, Michael, would you rather be a floating head or, like, Callum?
To be honest with you, I don't care.
Alright, I'll make you Callum, and I'll just float in the background. I think that's the safe bet.
I wish there was another war like Vietnam, though. I think if I went to fight any war, it'd be Vietnam.
Bring it back. Let's bring back Vietnam.
Yeah, we just got to bring back communism.
Vietnam 2.
You can vote for it, you know. Local elections. You can
Huh?
vote local elections for Communist Party. And European elections.
I
But they're
think we
not
could
no
probably
European
win, though.
elections anymore. But I mean, you could.
I think we've got to do
I
it.
don't.
Let's vote.
Yeah, the HertsTossers Communist Party.
There we go. Make our own party. Job done.
Right, Michael, here's a question for you. If you were president, what would be the first law you do?
First law.
Yeah.
I don't know. Fucking phantoms.
I think I'd probably ban, like, some of the LGBT letters.
The letters.
Yeah, or, like, people as well.
You're what from being alive? You just execute.
Yeah. Yeah, another crusade. To be fair, I think it's about time now that we need a new crusade. It's just getting out of hand now at this point. It's like, I was speaking to Dario last night and I was like, I randomly just said, oh, don't you find it weird how, like, a lot of people say, like, daddy during sex? And then she was like, yeah, it's like, she had a really good point saying, like, because normal sex was the norm, people were, like, saying, like, weird shit and stuff to, like, try and look edgy.
Yeah. Surprise.
And it just goes to a point where most guys have foot fetishes now.
Do you have a foot fetish?
I don't.
I don't.
Feet are fucking manky. Like hairy and shit. But I know people that probably do. Well, I've heard stories anyway.
I think Callum has one.
I mean, I told you about that story about my mate who was going to have sex with this guy. And he brought like a backpack with him. And it just had like a massive like 3-litre lube thing. And he like squirted it on her loads of times. And then just didn't finish in the end because he couldn't get it up.
Wasn't that guy said he liked
think
losing sex or something?
Yeah, he's like, oh, I like lubey sex. It's like just one thing you don't say to a lady, to be honest. That doesn't get him going.
What did he say then?
Bend over. Matt.
Cheeky.
But no, what rule would you change, Michael?
And on the spot.
Probably like 2-day weekend. No, wait, 3-day weekends. Get rid of Friday.
I hate to break it to you, but that's already a thing.
Get rid of Friday and have a 3-day weekend.
Yeah, but that wouldn't change you, Michael, because you work at Tesco's.
I'll be president. We've got this.
Yeah, true. Imagine if the president actually had like a suggestion box.
Proper suggestion. Like legalise weed.
I don't think that would ever be
I
legalised.
think it will be. Before you know it, it'll be legalised, I think.
Oh.
Only in some states.
No, they're thinking of doing it federally, I think.
What are we doing now, Josh? Jinx.
I'm on the United States. I'm in Alpha.
Oh, you can hear that yanking chap. What squad you in?
Alpha.
Alright.
That's full. I'll kick someone.
God, I've made myself green.
I'm not squad leader.
Do you want to join like Echo then?
Echo. Yeah, join Echo.
Well, this is horrible. I've just done. You want to see?
What law would you change, man?
Yeah, the game bit.
Probably start a new war, something. Just something for a laugh.
To be fair, I think on a serious note, I'd probably ban benefits unless you actually need it.
We'll just get the image, Michael. Quality?
Because the amount of fat, lazy people that just claim benefits really pisses me off. Like, you can sit on a till, you sit on the couch all day, you can just sit on the fucking till. It's not hard.
You just got to get rid of benefits, yeah.
Yeah.
Only allow it if you're like actually properly disabled to the point where you can't do it.
Yeah, like from the waist down, or like, well, even the waist down, you can sit on the till.
Yeah, I think the problem is that employers don't really want to employ them.
True.
God, how do I
Someone's have to
turn
pay.
on voice chat in this game? People are talking, it's killing my ears.
Shut up, idea. I don't have to be on the wall.
I'm just gonna mute the game.
I can be coming out of Josh's chest.
What's coming out of my chest?
Me.
Oh, you know what? I actually want them to make another Aliens movie.
Alright.
But I really hope they don't cock it up like they did with the new Predator movie, because the new Predator one, what was it, 2019 one? Fucking horrendous. Honestly, one of the worst movies I've seen. And the old Predator movies are pretty good. You know, with Arnold Schwarzenegger
Oh, him.
and some black guy.
Why have you got, what's it? You just got, when are they releasing a new one? Are they doing a new one? They're doing a new something.
Probably not. I think the woman that does it is really
They're
old
doing a new
now.
Matrix, that's what I'm thinking of.
Oh yeah, that's already out, isn't it?
Oh,
Or
it's
is it?
not out yet, no. It's on its
I
way.
don't think it's going to be very good.
Probably not, no. Oh, it looks alright. Probably watch it.
I think, what's his name? The guy that does it.
Who does it?
Guy in the Matrix.
Oh, Keanu
main
Reeves.
guy they want us, John Wick. Yeah, that's it. I think he's a very overrated actor.
I think he's a good actor, to be fair.
He's good in the old stuff, but like the new stuff, he's just not. He doesn't really talk much in it. Like all the John Wicks, he doesn't really talk much. It's just action.
Yeah,
Just
to be
boring.
fair.
Well, you not see the new...
Like his old stuff,
Did you not see the new...
like Point Break. Oh, Bill and Ted.
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen that yet. I really want to watch it. Apparently, it's actually quite good.
It was alright, it wasn't amazing.
Have you watched the old ones though?
Yeah, I think so.
Because they're old. They're like.
Oh, yeah, I
1980s.
definitely watched those. Yeah, sorry. Yeah,
Yeah, because they're my
Bill
favourite.
and
I
Ted's
like the second
Excellent
one where
Adventures.
they try and beat death
the robots.
and to get out of hell.
Spoiler alert.
When they have to get out of hell, they have to beat death at board games.
Yeah, I know, I've seen it.
How long have we actually been recorded for?
Too long.
50 minutes. When do you want to end it?
Don't know. I think it should have been ended a long time ago.
Probably. Do you want to end it now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've just finished editing the logo for it. No, we've got to do a. Alright, fine. We'll just save it here.
Hold on, I got. Josh P on the mic. Yeah, hey, it's people, it's time, my people. Straight out of the sexy dungeons of rap, the cheats drop deep like my ex. I never bleed because bleeding is never complex. Beyond the wall of hose is life defined. I think people, when I'm in a roisterous state of mind, I hope the apex got some rex, my apex don't do any X. Run up to complex with the flex, I'm in roisterous state of mind. What more can you ask for? The black sheep? You complain about cheats, I gotta love it. Somebody speaks to the street.
I'm rapping to the love, and I'm gonna move your gov. Big greasy hot like a lie. Boy, I tell you, I thought you were an eye. I can't take the cheat, can't take the bitch. I would've tried to sing, but I guess I got no switch. I'm rapping to the gov, and I'm gonna move your love. Yeah, yes. In a roisterous state of mind. When I was young, my lover had a sheet. I was kicked out without no street. I never thought I'd see that bit. I am so alive that's gonna take my lover's heat. And crazy Gucci is quite the Minucci.
Whoa.